Hello, good morning student. Today my video of class 8 mathematics. We will continue our exercise 3B. Now up to question number 1 to 6 we have already solved in my last video. Today we will start from question number 7. Here in question number 7 it is given to evaluate. What we have to evaluate? 38 square minus 37 square. The square of 38 minus square of 37. The students, you know one algebraic identity. If we have to subtract the square of two different numbers, then one time we have to add the numbers and one time we have to find the product of sum and difference of the number. Okay. If you have to find the difference of a square of two numbers, then for making it simple, one time we have to find the product. Here it is a sign of multiply. We have to find the product of sum of the numbers and difference of the number. Similarly here, one time first we have to take the sum and then we have to take the difference of 38 and 37. So the sum of 38 and 37 is 75. And the difference of 38 and 37 is 1. So here the number will be 75. It's very simple. Look, one more question here, student. The square of 218 minus square of 217. Again what we have to do? We have to take the product of sum of these numbers and difference of these numbers. So sum of this number is 218 plus 217. And the difference of these numbers is 218 minus 217. So their sum will be 435 and their difference will be 1. So their square difference is 435. Now student, look at question number 8. Here one algebraic identity is given. One algebraic identity is given here. The algebraic identity is here. Using the formula a plus b whole square, what we have to find? A square plus b 2ab plus b square. We have to evaluate some values. Look at the first one. We have to find the square of 310. Now student, we can also write 310 in the form of 310. Now look here, we have to make the square of 310. So consider student 300 as a and 10 as b. What is the formula of a plus b whole square? A square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. Okay student? So what we have considered student? A 300. So on the place of a, what we will write here? 300. Again here it is a, so we have to write here 300. And what we have considered student as b? 10. So on the place of b, what we have to write here? 10. Again here 10. Okay student, the square of 303 is 9 and the square of 2 zeros are 4 zeros. If you are taking the square of 1 zero, then the result will be 2 zero. If you are taking the square of 2 zero, then the result will be 4 zero. If you are taking the square of 3 zero, it will be 6 zero. It is an digit. Now 2 3 are 6 1 are 6 and 3 zeros here. And the square of 10 is 100. So their sum is 96,100. That is the square of 310. Similarly students, in question number 9, we have to use the same formula, but here is the sum of the two variables and here we have to take the square of the difference of two variables. Using the formula in question number 9, using the formula a minus b whole square. What is the formula is? A square minus 2ab plus b square we have to evaluate what we have to evaluate? We have to evaluate the square of 196. Now 196 we have to write the nearest in form, means 200. We can also write is 200 minus 4 square. Now student, consider 200 as A. If you subtract 4 from 200, you will get 196. Now here you student, you have to consider 200 as A and 4 as B, and we have to get the square of A minus B. So what is the square of A minus B? It will be the A square minus 2 into A into B plus B square. B square. So student, what we have considered here? A, 200. So on the place of A, what we have to write? 200 here also and 200 here also. Now what we have considered? B, 4. So on the place of B, we have to write here 4. Now we have to solve it. The square of 2 is 4 and the square of 2 zeros, as I have told you earlier, 4 zeros. Now 2 2 is 4, 4 is 16, 1600, and the square of 4 is 16. So first we have to add the both terms, or you can also subtract here. 1600 minus 40,000 is 2,000 and 10,000 and 30 plus 16, 38,416. So the square of 196 is 38,416. Okay. In the same way, you have to solve the question number 2nd and 3rd. Now moving on the next question, question number 10. But before we have to clean it. Now in question number 10, we have to evaluate. So look students, 69 into 71. As I have told you students, one identity, the square of A minus the square of B will equal to the product of their sum and difference. Okay students? So 69 and 70, both terms we have taken to its nearest tenth. Both we have taken to its nearest tenth. So nearest tenth of 69 is 70 and nearest tenth of 71 is 70. So what we subtract from 70 to make it 69? Of course 1. And what we add 70 to make it 71? Of course 1. Now here we consider the student is A and 1 as B. What we are considering? We consider 70 as A and 1 as B. Again here 70, so we consider it A and 1 as B. Now what is the formula of A minus B into A plus B? The formula of A minus B into A plus B is square of A. So what we have considered here? A, 70, a square of 70 minus a square of 1. The square of 70 is students 4900 minus 1. So the result will be 4899. In the same way, you have to solve the second question of this. Now, again in the question number 11, same way we have to solve. Here it is also evaluate. The first is 88 into 92. Now, again we have taken the nearest tenth of 88. The nearest tenth of 88 is 90. And the nearest tenth of 92 is also 90. Okay, student? Now, what we will subtract from 90? As we know, 90 is greater than 88. So, what we subtract from the 90 to make it 88? 2. So, we are subtracting here 2. And what we will add? As we know, 90 is smaller than 92. So, we have to make. So, we have to add here something in 90 to make it 92. So, what we have to add here? 2. So, 90 plus 2. Now, again you consider 90 as A and 2 as B. Here 90 also A and 2 as B. Now what is the formula of A minus B into A plus B? The formula will be a square of A minus a square of B. So a square of A minus a square of B. Square of B. So a square of 90 is 81 and the square of 10 is 2 zeros. The square of 2 is 4. So here the result is 8096. That's your answer. Okay student, in the same way you have to solve the second question of 11. Now there are some fill in blanks that are very simple. The square of an even number, you all know, even. The square of an odd number, of course, even. The square of a proper fraction is less than the given fraction. In a square, the sum of first n odd natural numbers. Okay. The number of digit is a perfect square is even. No, it is not necessary. The number of any digit is perfect square is not necessary. It is a even number. Maybe it 81. 81 is also a square of 9, but it is not an even number. The square of a prime number is prime. No, the square of prime number is also a composite number. The sum of two perfect square is a perfect square. In some cases it's possible, but in some cases it is not possible. So you can say the false. In the same way, you have to solve the rest of the true and false. Okay, students. With now, like this, we have completed exercise 3B. Now, in my next video, we will discuss about the exercise 3C. Thank you, students.